Hi. So this week I'm returning again to my hybrid leadership model, and this week I'm exploring the need for leaders to provide emotional support to their employees, not just through a pandemic situation, but well beyond that. All employees need emotional support, some more than others at different times. And often when you're leading a hybrid team, it's harder to detect or sense who might need more support at a particular time. So yesterday I talked about checking in on a frequent basis and asking the right questions and listening. We also need leaders who are empathetic. An easier thing to do, easier thing to say than do. And we often talk about empathy as walking a mile in someone else's shoes. And I think that analogy is wrong, fundamentally wrong. Empathy is about understanding how the other person feels walking in their shoes. If I put their shoes on, my experience would be very different from the one that they're having. An interesting thing about empathy, research has shown, and this was shared by the great Karen Gately with me a couple of weeks ago, that people who've been through some sort of hardship have less empathy for someone else who's going through it. And the research said there's a number of reasons for that. One is that people don't want to remember the hardship that they went through, so they're averse to talking about it and discussing it. And also because they've come through it, there's this, well, I got through it, why can't you, sort of attitude. So people who are reaching out for emotional support and looking for someone that's empathetic, by nature will probably say, well, I'm struggling with homeschooling and trying to work as well. I know that leader or that manager over there has been homeschooling as well. So I'm going to reach out to that person for empathy and support. Now the research is saying you're probably not going to get it because of the filters and biases that person has having gone through that experience. So it's important that leaders forget so much about how they got through a particular situation and experienced it when providing empathy to people who are going through a similar situation, remembering their situation, though it might be the same challenge, will be experienced very differently. Lead with empathy. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.